and welcome back to Copy That, the most convenient way to bring you all things ACDI. I'm Summer Jones, Vertical Business Development Manager. Let's talk about what's going on this week. Having a dedicated on-site print server is something most organizations are familiar with. But what about off-site serverless print management? No, not that kind of serverless. So many new technologies are running in the cloud now, and off-site serverless printing is more and more prominent. But is it better to go with server or serverless printing? Well, our friends over at PaperCut released a blog post covering this topic in depth. They do a great job of explaining why one option isn't necessarily better than the other, and it's really up to what works best for your printing environment, IT capabilities, and budget. From the basics to in-depth pros and cons for each, this article covers everything you need to start understanding the differences and what might be best for you. Check out the link in the description below to give it a read. Speaking of PaperCut, we had the opportunity last week to sit down with Matt Buttrey, PaperCut Healthcare Vertical Lead, to talk about PaperCut in the healthcare industry. We grabbed some coffee in ACDI's own Cafe 403 and had a compelling conversation about the future of print enablement, common concerns and solutions for hospitals integrating new products, and how all of this relates to compliance in the healthcare space.
When we speak to customers about compliance or HIPAA, compliance could mean breaches of patient confidentiality. It could mean out-of-date software. Customers are trying to solve problems around patient confidentiality using our application to help them become compliant.
That's great. Matt definitely knows his stuff, and we're excited to share this conversation with you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified when we release the full interview. Our interview with Matt is coming out soon, but what can you watch in the meantime? Well, remember when we reported the Cannata Report's 2022 Women's Influencers video interviews? They've released even more now. Each of the 3 influencers have their own dedicated interview videos that are well worth the quick watch. These are an intriguing supplement to the annual Women's Influencers issue of the Cannata Report that showcases these 3 exemplary women from Konica Minolta, Kyocera, and Sharp. We love these ladies' intelligence and integrity and appreciate the Cannata Report for bringing their expertise to our screens. That's it for this week. Links to everything we covered are in the description below. Also, hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop on all things ACDI. This has been Summer Jones reporting from HQ, and we'll see you in the next video. But what about off-site serverless print management? I don't know what is about that. But what about off-site serverless print management? Why can't I say that?